Hey Thrivers! We are quickly approaching the fall season, so I really wanted to touch base and talk about eating seasonally. So, eating seasonally is quite straightforward. It's literally eating with the season, where the foods peak in each season. So, for fall, it's very grounding and warming foods to help our bodies prepare for the colder winter months. My top three fall superfoods are pumpkin, sweet potatoes, and kale. I know when you think pumpkin, you think Halloween decorations or pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it's actually a great superfood for the fall. It's really high in vitamins A and C, really good for boosting that immune system, and really high in fiber, which is going to keep us fuller for longer. I love adding pumpkin into soups. It just gives it that great texture and more of a heartiness that we crave getting into these colder months. Sweet potatoes are one of my favorite complex carbohydrates, and they peak in the fall season. They are really high in beta carotene, fiber, and potassium, so they're really good for your vision, supporting the immune system, and also really great at regulating your blood pressure. So I love to just roast these up and throw them into my salads for lunch, and it just adds that extra something that really it does the trick for me. But you can eat them however you want. Kale is a great superfood to add into your diet for the fall. It's really high in vitamins K, A, and C, great at detoxifying and fighting inflammation in the body, and really good at helping with your digestive process. I like to add kale into my diet by adding it to soup. And also, you can really blend it up in a food processor, make it into pesto if you don't like the consistency or want to eat it as a salad. There's so many options. There's also baking it and making them into like kale chips. So there's a lot of fun ideas that you can Google out there to incorporate kale into your diet. This time of year is beautiful. Pack up the kids, go to the farmer's market, get to know your local farmer and what the seasonal produce is in your area. I understand that a lot of thrivers are from so many different places that it's not actually cold where some of you are. Jealous. But anyways, local farmers market, you'll see all the beautiful produce that is probably cheaper and more fresh and nutrient dense than your grocery store. I love the fall season and I love eating seasonally. I get so excited for soup season because there's so many things that you can just take out of your fridge, throw into a soup, becomes delicious. So it's not all about just nourishing our bodies, but it's also about nourishing our souls and getting into the cycle of who we truly are by connecting with the earth. Let me know what your favorite fall recipe is in the comments. I'll see you next week.